So this is for my topic research post. I chose women in STEM who face gender discrimination. What is your source and who is your author? I chose ABC News. The article was written by Elizabeth Chuck. What topic or issue is being argued? The issue being argued is that more than half of the women who are in STEM careers face discrimination at one point in their job. Who is the intended audience? I would say people working in STEM careers or going into STEM careers at college. What argument or point is being made? The point being made is that half of all women who go into science, technology, engineering, or mathematics jobs have faced discrimination, even more so in specific areas of STEM careers like computer science or engineering. What evidence, if there is any, is the author using to support their argument? There was a poll at Pew Research Center where 4,900 workers were asked if they faced discrimination at work because of their gender. 19% of men said that they had experienced gender discrimination, while over 50% of women had said that they faced gender discrimination while at work. That was also followed by a 74% of women who said they faced gender discrimination at work while working in computer jobs. What is your thoughts on the source? My thoughts are pretty much the same. As a woman going into STEM, and specifically a science-related career, it is mostly men, and I do face some discrimination because of that. But you gotta remember, 4,900 is pretty small compared to how many people are actually working in STEM. So the 50% can be a lot higher or a lot lower, just depending on what point in STEM they are, whether they're getting their degree or they're at their job, or what field they went into, whether it be science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. What source type was effective research tool? I mainly focused on news articles with polls because they have been peer-reviewed and have addressed the issue more in depth for women in STEM careers. Do I agree with the author and why? I do agree with the author, but that can be a pretty one-sided view because I have only ever been in a STEM-based career or a degree. I have also been told by somebody that I have a better chance of becoming a nurse than I do a scientist, science degree, or pathology, which is what I'm going into. Most of the men in my family have STEM careers like mechanics, pharmacists, or math teachers, so that is pretty big thing to go into as a woman in my family. What else do you need to consider / research before you can possibly make a decision? You have to consider the ratio of women to men in certain fields and jobs outside of STEM, because even women who are outside of STEM do still face gender discrimination, as well as men who also face gender discrimination because of their jobs. Is the issue as clear-cut as the author might like us to believe? No. Because gender discrimination definitely goes both ways depending on what majority of people are in those jobs, whether it is a female-dominated or a male-dominated career. I have read many posts before this one of people who have jobs in STEM who are recounting what they have been told before. What questions did you have considering the argument? I guess the one question I have is, why is there such a large amount of discrimination in specific STEM careers more so than others? Is it more male-dominated, or is it just you see less and less women going into those careers? As a woman going into STEM, I hope I can fully understand the problem and hopefully encourage more women to take part in careers that are male-dominated. I think so. I think that's it.